Okay, we're out here metal detecting today on our 1700's plantation. I got a great group of guys with me, and you can see them over there. There's Mr. NC Relic Hunter himself, and there's Mr. Mental Metal over there, metal detecting already. We're gonna see what we can find, and it should be a great day. It's a little bit overcast. It's gonna be hot and humid here in South Carolina, but we're gonna go see if we can find some relics today. So stay tuned for what we find, and we will catch you guys on the first one. And down here, you guys can see it, is this button. And it's a high quality button. The shank is broke off on it, and it was laying literally very close to the top of the ground. In fact, it was sort of laying sideways like that. And there we go. So we'll take a button laying right close to the ground to start our day. And we'll see what else we can find. Let's keep after it. It's gonna be a hot one out here today, so we'll see if we can survive this heat. All right, stay tuned. All right, guys, we got another target down here. I'm gonna let you guys see it. It was coming in at, I'm gonna let y'all see it. This is 3.02. We're running fast and pitch, negative silencer. We're running out of scrim down to 4.0. Listen. So I just dug a bent nail out of there, and I thought it was going to be the nail, but then I thought I saw something down here, and look at there, right there. Nice little button. I was looking to see if there's anything on it. Little cuff button. And we'll take that to start our day. We've already gotten one button, which was really almost a surface find, but now we got one that we just popped out of the ground. You guys can see it down there. And this 3.02 version. Version 3 on the XP Deus 2 seems to be doing a great job out of the gate. All right, catch you guys soon. All right, Michael is on the board with a beautiful button. Look at the design on this button. And looks like it's got a little dimple in the middle of it. And pewter button, pretty old. Definitely old, because look at the back of it.
What did we get?
That shank. We got a little button here with some design.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Little fancy for Michael. So
big Yeti struck again.
Yeah, got him a nice quarter-size button. And again, we're off and running. So everybody's found something so far, and that's a good thing to start our day. It's really hot. Old Mental Metal's got a button. Mental Metal, show us your button real quick.
Don't put me on the spot.
Yeah, let's see if he can find it. He's
somewhere
digging through
in my. I don't have my finds pouch, so I gotta dig it out.
All the trash. Look at this guy. Let's see what we got. Check that out. All right, Mental Metal's on the board.
I'm also on the board with a.
He's got a nice. Look at the stand-up shank on the back of that. That's an old one for sure.
I'm trying to find it, but
good job, Mental Metal.
There's another buckle.
Oh yeah. Yeah, got him a little D buckle and a shotgun shell.
What you said, there's plentiful shotgun shells.
There's plentiful of all of those things. And then Michael's got him a big old fishing weight. That's a crude one, and that's an old one for sure. But all right, so everybody's off to a good start.
Crushing it.
We're digging some relics, having fun, and you guys get to see how this guy masters everything. So, all right, let's see what else we can find, guys. All right. Okay, we got a 66 with this new beta version. Version 3.02. And I see roundness down here, guys. I see something round. We got us a button, I believe. I'm not real sure. We might have to clean that one off. See what we got here. There may not be anything on it. And we'll get back to you. Let's clean this button off. You guys can see it. It's got a lot of dirt on it. Pretty thick button too, but that could just be the amount of dirt on it. Okay, stay tuned and you'll see the reveal. Michael's gonna clean it off. Let's see if we got anything, any design or anything on it. It's a pretty thick button, isn't it, Michael?
Yeah, it is.
That one was really deep, guys. And just to give you a heads up, I was running the version 3 software, 3.02 beta version. I'm running the Discrim at 4.0, and I'm running a -1 silencer on it. Michael's trying to clean this button up. He don't ruin it in the process, but we'll see.
It's got a crust on it.
Yeah, is that just a lot of caked up stuff on it, you think?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
It's gonna be hard to, might have to soak it or something.
Yeah, we might have to soak this one. But that one was deep. Look how deep that was. I mean, you guys can see I hit that at, how deep you think that is, Michael? Over right at 12 inches, maybe
Yeah,
more.
Probably
Yeah, at least. So we're gonna have to soak that one up and see if we get anything off of it. But that's button number 3, and I've only been out here for less than 30 minutes. But we've got 3 buttons already in less than 30 minutes. So on a site that we've been to before. So again, is it the new software update, or is it we're just getting over the targets? Who knows? But anyway, we're having fun. All right, stay tuned. Let's see what else I can find. Guys, I got a screaming signal with the XP Days 2 running the 3.0 software. $72.74 is what we're getting on the ID, and look what's down here in the hole. Check that out. Look at this beautiful lock key cover. Yeah. Yeah, this is a beauty. This is a beauty here.
What do you got?
Oh yeah, we got us a beautiful brass lock key cover. So check that out.
Oh yeah, very nice.
That's a big one too. I love digging those. This is the second one. The last time I was out here, I dug one of those. So again, we're running version 3.02. We're knocking fire already out of the gate.
Nice.
Yes. And guys, you wouldn't believe this. Look, there's my truck right there. I haven't walked more than maybe 20 feet, 30 feet from my truck, and I've just been lighting this place up. And again, running the Deus 2 version 3.02 software. And I've mentioned the settings before in the last couple of clips, so I'm not going to bore you with repeating that. But guys, we're digging targets left and right. This one was ringing up a 45. I'll let y'all hear it. And again, I'm running fast and pitch, but I want y'all to hear this. So that was a 44, 45, and there it is down in the hole. And we got us another button, pewter button. This one is an oldie, guys, for sure. And we're just knocking fire with this new version, beta version. And again, some of these things may change, so again, take that with a grain of salt. But there we go, we got us another button. We got old NC Relic Hunter and Mental Metal over there, hunting and trying to find some artifacts as well. And we're having a fun day being together. Okay, we're running this version 3.0 beta software from XP. We got a great signal here, and it's ringing up a 68, 67. And down here in the hole, look at there. Another beautiful button. Look at that one. Oh, that one's sort of a domed button. I don't believe I've ever dug one like that one out here. Is there anything on this button? Let's see if we can clean it off a little bit. I know I'm not supposed to rub it, but yeah, y'all see the shank is buried in there. And yeah, it's a domed button. Wow, that one's really neat. Again, whoever lived here was really wealthy. And you could tell by the buttons. The last button I just dug was, it had a lot of gold gilding on it still. So, but yeah, we got us a nice button there. And we'll clean it up a little bit and see if we can get anything off of it. I don't think there's anything on it. Got us a nice button though. So we'll see what happens. See if we can find some more. we are racking up the buttons. Button count's going up in a hurry. We've been out here for an hour already and have got a whole pouch full of buttons. All right, guys, we're running our XP Deus 2 version 3.02 beta software. We're running in fast, and we are really having a good day. I just dug this target. I'm gonna let you guys hear it, even though I know what it is. Check this out. So 47.48, and there it is, and you guys can see it right there. It's a small tomback button, and we dug a bunch of buttons already, guys, and I hadn't even been out here an hour and a half, and we're just killing it, crushing it. So I can tell the difference in the iron even running the discrimination that low. It's not falsing, so that's a good thing. Our testing paid off, and now we're out in the field and we're making it happen. So we do more than just test it. We show it, we go out in the field, we run it and make sure that it's doing what we think it's doing, and just see how successful we can get with it, you know? So that's what it's all about, but ultimately it comes down to getting over the target too as well. So you guys stay tuned and we'll see what else we can find. All right, so Michael just opened up this hole here, and we ran the XP Deus 2 and the Manicore, and Michael was getting, what was your target ID? 5758. 5758. I was getting an 8182. I'm gonna let you guys hear it with version 3.02. Now we might be getting ready to get our feelings hurt, but the thing is, that's a non-ferrous target. Both machines identified it really well, and of course you can hear I'm running fast and pitch, so it's really coming in screaming. But I think this is going to be a good target. It could be a shotgun shell. It could be a piece of aluminum for all I know. But it sounds really good. I think it's going to be a nice button. And it is. It's a nice. Oh, I know what this is, guys. I know exactly what this is. And I told Michael I thought it was probably a coin, but I believe we got us a KG. It's definitely a coin. There's no way that's a button. I don't know. It looks like there's some writing up at the top. Oh my gosh. Guys, I know what this is. Michael has dug a masterpiece. I know exactly what this is. So guys, this is something that, of course, we know that this site was dated to the 1700s. Michael hit this, and his was ringing up sort of strange, I thought, for this type of coin. What'd you say, 56?
5758.
5758. I thought it might be a little bit higher, but that's probably about right. Mine was ringing up an 8182. You guys can see what's up at the top of this coin. And I know what it is. I'm gonna reveal it to Michael in just a second. We're waiting on Mental Metal to come over, and you guys are looking at it right now. But again, this is a beautiful find, and of course, y'all see what Michael did. He came over to where I was hunting, you know, and walked right in front of me. But this is a rare one, and this is one that we just don't see here in South Carolina. And Michael's had the fortunate thing of being able to dig some amazing artifacts with me, and this is right up there with one of his best finds, I know for a fact. And again, we were comparing targets and comparing machines to see what we got, and Michael struck gold with this find. I thought I had one of these the other day when I dug my last coin, but now Michael's got. You want to know what it is, Michael?
What is it?
You want to know?
Is it your find?
Yeah.
Michael's find.
Yes.
With the Manticore.
So Michael has a Connecticut copper.
Oh, nice.
And you can see Connecticut up at the top of that coin.
Very nice. Man, look at you. Pulls out a Hail Mary.
Beautiful coin. That's a beautiful find. It's not in the best shape, but the thing is, you can see the word Connecticut across the top of it. So that's what makes it really special. And again, we were comparing signals. And I said, wait a minute, before you start, let me come over here and compare it. And you guys saw, it was ringing up at 81, 82 for me. And then, all of a sudden, out pops this, and I could see it's got like a hole right here in the center. And I don't know if somebody, I don't know if it's holed, but see right there in the middle?
Sure looks like it.
Yeah, and so I thought it was the back of a button at first. And, but there we go. And that is a beautiful Connecticut copper. Straight up Colonial coin. And this is a beautiful find. Look at the back of that coin.
Bam.
Yeah, really nice.
Nice job.
Yeah, now see it drying out now. It's drying out really nice.
Yeah, they turn out better down here than they do up north.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what it is, a Connecticut copper. Congratulations to Michael. All right, guys, we're having a ball out here. I'm gonna take these headphones off. It's getting hot. Hot here in South Carolina. The humidity is about 1,000 already, and it's not even 9 o'clock in the morning. But I think I might have something here. Now, I've opened up the hole, but you guys, this is an 8382. And again, we're running version 3.02, the new beta version. So we're gonna see what we got down here. Maybe we dug deep enough. We might have to dig a little bit deeper. There it is, right there. I see it. It's not a coin. We couldn't get that lucky. But I do know what it is. Let's see if it's like the one that we dug the other day.
Shotgun shell.
And it does have some markings on it. But that's the top of a rat-tail pewter spoon. And you guys can see there's some design at the top of it. But it is the top of a spoon. That was ringing up really high. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that marking is. Not real sure. He's got him a button, but not real sure what that is. But again, it is the top of that rat-tail pewter spoon. That was coming in at 82, 83, 84 on the XP Deus too. So we'll take that. That's a pretty cool find. Michael's got a button. He just wants to show me real quick. There we go. That's a nice one. There we go. All right. So we're out here having a ball. Mental Metals over there. There's NC Relic Hunter over there. Pop this little small cuff button. And the horseflies are tearing me up, but you guys can see it. It's got a little bit of writing up at the top. It says plated, I believe. It's still got, look at that. It's got some silver wash still on this button. So we've dug a few like that already. We dug one with a lot of gold plating still left on it. But again, really cool button. We believe that whoever lived here definitely had a little bit of money, as most of these buttons are high quality buttons, and they're all from the 1700s for the most part. Guys, I guess when things are going good, things are going good. But again, we're out here hunting with the XP Deus 2 version 3.02 beta software, and I'm just crushing it. And again, I'm out here with NC Relic Hunter and Mr. Mental Metal over there, who looks like he's getting him a target out of the ground. But I've got a target too. So again, down here in the hole, another nice little button. And this one, I don't know, it might have some design on it. I can't tell. Oh, it looks like it might have a flower design on the front of it. Check that out. We'll have to take a picture of that. Nice old button. Nice little design on the front. And the Deus 2 and that version 3.02 beta software is really doing well. So hats off to XP for putting this software out here. We got a lot of horseflies out here. It is getting hot. Hot, hot, hot. But we're having fun digging artifacts. and just having a ball. Everybody's been successful so far today, so having a lot of fun. We've had a lot of rain down here, so this ground is electrified a little bit for us, which I think is helping us, and we're having a ball. Two great guys to be with too, so I'm enjoying my day. It's gonna have to be really short, but in that short time I've made the most of it, so I'm real excited about that. All right, there he is. Mental Metal has got an 82.
Yeah.
On the XP Deus 2. We both swung over it. He's running 1.10. I'm running 3.02. He might have a coin here, guys. And it is
Still
really
82.
loud. We're really hoping
I don't know.
what
I
it's
see
going to
something
be.
shaking out in there.
Oh, let's see what we got. What's that? What's that? What's that?
It's not a coin.
Oh, that's a piece of copper fitting, or for a spark plug. Oh, Lord,
You shouldn't turn on that camera.
Lord have mercy. But guys, that could have easily been a beautiful copper coin.
That'll make a great short.
Yeah, all right. Well, hey, you live and learn. But hey,
I'll keep it.
yeah, we'll keep it. That thing was screaming, so
It
he
was.
had to dig that for sure. All right, still got a little bit. All right, guys, so we went over here to the iron. We're running version 3.02 beta software, and we've got what looks to be the top of a buckle frame, or at least that's what I think it is. You guys can see it there, and it's got a little bit of design at the top of it, so that's definitely telling me that's more than likely what it is. But that was hidden and tucked in this iron. All right, hey, we had a great and fantastic time out here hunting today. Appreciate Mental Metal coming down.
Thank you for inviting me.
He's now in North Carolina, so you might
boy.
you might see him on a couple more hunts. You never know. You never know. Always Sasquatch is going to be with us, so you guys know that too.
Hey,
so we can definitely, we know we're going to definitely have him coming along with us on our next hunt as well. So let's share what we found today. Guys, it was an interesting day. Didn't really dig a lot of iron, and we were in a lot of iron. So that was a good sign, and that bodes well for what XP is doing with the Deus 2. And again, it is a beta version, so there's going to be some updates and there's going to be some changes. So all of what I just said might go out the window. You never know. So stay tuned for that. But anyway, let's look at our finds, guys. And we've got quite a few here. Okay, so look down here. Look at all of these finds that we had today off of this 1700 site. And of course, we're just going to go ahead and start with the find of the day. And that was really by Michael. Check that out. It's a King George, but it's not just any King George, guys. It's a Connecticut copper. And congratulations to Michael. You can see that bird on the back too. And we are really excited that Michael dug that. And Michael dug a few buttons over here. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buttons. Got a nice big old fishing weight, little piece of brass grommet or washer, and a nice little piece of lead. And then Mr. Mental Metal, he was on a brass kick. Look at that. That might be that could be a rosette.
I was thinking more of like a furniture leg.
Okay, yeah, it could be the bottom of a furniture leg. Nice little D buckle, and he got him a few buttons. 1, 2, 3. That have writing on that? Looks like it.
I thought it might be a bale seal or something.
Yeah, looks like it could be a bale seal. So yeah, that's a nice one. He's got another little button here, a piece of a button, another piece of a button. It looks like a furniture tack, but that could be a button, or it could be off of a saddle. And then we got a button up here, a piece of maybe a button or a piece of pewter, some sort. Looks like it might even be for a spoon. And a little bit of lead up here, and another piece of brass. It's a button, I believe. Big tomback. So he got a few things.
That was my coin.
Yeah, this was the one that we thought was going to be a coin. Of course, you guys can tell that's a spark plug, but we got fooled on that. So moving on up here to mine, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 buttons.
Show off.
Yeah, 10 buttons. This was probably my best find, which I dug that very early on, but that beautiful lock keyhole cover, and it's got patent on it, and you can see I think that's TR on there, which is really cool. I love digging those. And we dug the top of a pewter spoon that's got a little bit of design at the very top. Dug a couple of buckle fragments. This one definitely was a piece of a buckle. And then some pieces of lead. I'm not sure if that was top of a spoon. That's what it looks like. I always pick up these nice pieces of blue feather when I see them. I just love them. And pieces of lead, brass, another piece of lead, another big piece of lead, a couple shotgun shells as always. And then I got a couple of these little small grommets as well. So again, that's our hunt. It was a great day.